Hello and welcome back to another episode of Mind.Control.Context. Today we're playing my current favorite game, Scrolls. Today's its first day out of beta. It's finally launched. It's launch day. And I'm going to show you a little bit about it. If you go to Scrolls.com, you can download Scrolls for free for the demo version on PC or Mac or Android tablets. iPad version's coming very soon. If you want to buy the full game, it's only $5. It's amazing. Check it out. We're going to see a little bit of it right now. So when you first start the game, you're put in the main menu kind of place. I don't even know what it's called, to be honest with you. It's just like the menu page where you see all of the update info. You can see a lot of the rankings and whatnot and some recent tweets from the developers. What's really cool is I haven't seen this many users online in a very long time. It's amazing. Usually one chat room will be not even close to filled, but there'll be maybe like 15, 20 people in a chat room at one time. Today, all 5 chat rooms are pretty much filled, which is crazy. It's so cool that so many people are involved in the game right now, which is amazing. So we're going to get into this a little bit. So when you start on the main menu, you have some different locations that you can go to. If you go to your profile, you can see all of your statistics. You can see your guy. This is my current guy. If you go to the arena, that's where all the magic happens, where you can battle everybody. These are all of the chats that are just loaded with people, which is awesome. I haven't seen this many people in so long. So all of this is pretty much secondary. What we want to do is we want to go straight to tutorial if this is your very first time playing. And check that out. And it'll walk you through how to play the game. Skirmish is sort of a practice, if you want to practice against the computer. Trials are sort of puzzles that you can complete to earn gold. Quick match, multiplayer, these are all versus other real people. Quick match, you play against one other person just for funsies. Ranked match is a match where you are ranked depending on how many times you win or lose. And Judgment is a sort of a really big kind of, I don't want to say a trial, but that's basically it. It's a sort of special mode of Scrolls where you pick from a certain number of cards that are given to you and you make a deck out of those. So the rules are a lot different. You want to stay away from Judgment off the bat and stick to tutorials, some practices, and you can play quick matches and some ranked matches if you'd like. After the arena, you have your deck builder where you can build your deck, put different cards together. You have a minimum of 50 scrolls in a deck. You need to have at least 50. What you put in there is up to you. It's a maximum 3 cards, 3 of 1 card. After the deck builder, you have crafting, where you can craft multiple cards that you have. If you have 3 of a specific card, you can upgrade it to a tier 2, and then if you have 3 tier 2 cards, you can upgrade those to a tier 3, which is what this guy here is. So this is a tier 1 card. It's just got the regular, this is an uncommon. It's got the regular uncommon banner around it, or border around it. Then you have, with the gold border, this is a tier 2. And then with this sort of rainbow border, this is tier 3. And the cool thing about tier 3 cards is that you can check statistics on them and see how often you've played it and how many games it's won and all that good stuff. So this one actually has some statistics. It's been in 17 matches, 11 wins. I played it 6 times, sacrificed it 7. And it's killed 2 units, which is kind of cool. After that, you have your store where you can buy your different packs to get new cards. You don't need to spend any money on Scrolls, technically speaking. You can just, anytime you play a game and you win, you get gold, and you can spend that gold. Even if you lose, you get gold, and you spend that gold on Scrolls to flesh out your deck. There's also all of these are all starter packs that you can buy when you first start out, some avatars that you can play as. There's also a black market. That's a whole other thing. Your settings, your profile. So let's go back to the arena where we can do actual cool stuff with the people. I think we'll do may as well just do a quick match against somebody, I guess. There we go. So you have to click to join the game. The other person's already on board. Just waiting for them to also click accept. Alright, so here's a stranger. If you press enter while you're playing, you can access the keyboard. Good luck, have fun. Start off, you can get a mulligan if you'd like. You can keep your hand, or you can draw a new starting hand. I'm going to do just that, and didn't get anything really good. Pitch this guy for 1 energy, so that I can play some of these other cards that cost 1. I'm going to throw down this guy here. He attacks next turn for 4 damage, which is pretty strong for costing 1 energy. And that will let me take out 4 damage off this 1 idol. The point of these matches is to get at least 3 idols to 0. Doesn't matter how you do it. You just got to do it. This guy played Eye of the Eagle. It lets him draw 1 creature from his library. I have a Boom Reaver in my hand and a Dust Runner. Boom Reaver doesn't have an effect, but he has 3 attack, 2 cooldown, and 3 health, which is all stuff that, you know, you just gotta figure out after playing it for so long. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go real heavy on him because I don't know that he's a very experienced person. I think he's just a player, maybe a new player. I'm not super worried about the sort of cards he plays. If he doesn't put anything down again, yeah. So that wasn't a great sign that he's going to be too difficult for me. Put down a Boom Reaver in front of the Dust Runner. The Dust Runner's effect is that if he deals damage to another creature, if it has 3 or less health, it's destroyed instantly. So it's a pretty good card if you can get a creature down to 3 health. The Dust Runner can just take them out. It's pretty helpful. They both have ranged, which means that if they hit something that maybe is spiky or will deal damage if it's hit in a melee, if it's hit in melee combat, they aren't applied to that, which is kind of cool. They have a lot of things working together there. Hired Smuggler. I really want her to go off. When she deals damage to an idol, it's called Pillage, she can draw a structure, which is great card advantage. Let's see here. I could throw down a Storm Runner. That would really put the heat on him. Because I don't think he's going to... First of all, he doesn't have very many creatures, because he would have put some stuff down already. So he's really scraping the barrel on his creatures right now. I'll let these guys stick it out at the top, or in the middle here. I'm going to try to take out this center idol, and then it'll allow us to focus on either the top or the bottom sections. Sort of splits it up. Whereas if I went for like an otter, like one down here, I still have this entire section. It's just a lot easier to, or not that it's easier, it's harder for the opponent to take care of 2 sides. You know, they have to defend both sides then after I take out that center idol. He's taking a long time thinking about what he's doing, but that's fine. That gives me some time to chill out and keep telling you how this game works. So, creatures have what's called a cooldown, so they can't attack immediately, and they don't attack every turn necessarily. So their cooldown, so Hired Smuggler, for example, if you click this magnifying glass on them, oh, you played a Striped Fangbear, and a Leeching Ring. So I'm guessing that he's playing like maybe a modified starter pack. It's hard for me to tell at the moment. Let's see here. So this will definitely go off. I'm going to move you down. I'm going to put a Canonetta in front. This is a tough call. I really want to get this Hired Smuggler down. But I really need Canonetta's Piercing. Piercing deals half the damage dealt to a creature to the creature behind it. So if she's got 2 attacks, she deals 2 damage to Strike Fangbear. She's dealing 1 damage to... this is Vader of the Wild. I want to do this. This probably isn't the smartest thing, but I'm trying to play fast, not necessarily good. We'll put a Canonetta up top. No, I really need Hired Smuggler to go off. I'm going to try to bank on... See, much better, much better, much better. I can play these very well. Let's do that. We're going to let him take out that middle idol, and then now he has to split. He has to choose to defend these two or these two, which aren't good odds because that's still only 2. I've already got 1 idol down. I need 2 more idols down to win the game. It's a bummer that this game isn't ranked. I was hoping to have a little bit higher stakes. I never play ranked. Throughout all of beta, I've never played ranked just because I knew that there was like a meta and it was very competitive, and there were higher stakes in that a lot of people were really good, really good, consistently. He dropped a Kinfolk Veteran. He has haste, which does let him attack as soon as he's summoned. So he's going to take out my Storm Runner. And now I'm kind of in a pickle because my Straight Fangbear has 4. This Straight Fangbear has 4 health. His attack is 1, so he'll only do 1 damage to him, and he's going to go off for 4 attack. He also has an effect that says if the opponent has any humans, he has Relentless and well, that's why he has the +3 attack. He's usually at 1 attack. He gets +3 and Relentless because I have humans. Relentless means that if he takes out a creature, he keeps attacking until his attack is used up. So he's going to do the 2 damage necessary to take out this Dust Runner here because he has 2 health, and then another 2 to the idol behind it. It's very, very deep and complex mechanics, but it's very, very good. I just need to do... There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Spark deals 2 magic damage to target unit. This will let him take him out with 1 hit because he now has less than 3 health, which is fantastic. I think I'm going to split these. Leave these 2 up here. I wish I had some stronger attack up here. But this is still okay. I don't like that he's at 5 resources already. That's a little tough. That means he could play potentially a large creature right now. And it would really hurt me because, you know, I'm sitting on an average of 2 health, which pretty much anything could take out in a hit. Another Kinfolk Veteran would be very pressing. I need to get this Cannonetta down so I can get her piercing effect off, because I have a feeling a lot of his creatures are lower health, so I could take out entire rows, potentially. Machinated, this card is very good. As a sort of surprise, the enchanted creature gets +5 attack, but its base countdown is doubled. So if a creature's attacking right now, I can give him +5 attack, and then next turn, when his cooldown resets, his countdown will be doubled, which is a bummer. So he played a Ragged Wolf, which attacks, it has haste as well, so it attacks as soon as it's summoned. And he played a Stagheart, which gives +1 attack, +1 health. So he's beefed him up so that he can take out my Dust Runner, who otherwise would have been going off next turn, because he's at countdown 1. He's still thinking. He's going to let this timer run out. There we go. Alright. Do this. I think that's fine. Should I pitch for 4? Or... Here's what I really need. Piercing Projectile. So let's try and gun for that. Let me get rid of this Machinate. It's not helping me right now. Spark's not helping me either. Yes, it is. That's perfect. Wish I could do more, but this would be fine for now. Spark this guy. He's dropped down 1 resource. I'm out now of stuff. He's taking out his Veteran for 3. He's going to be hitting you for 2, but I don't think I will, because I feel like I can get around that. I'm just going to try to get a free draw off of her Pillage effect. Boom, 2 damage. I drew the only structure that I'm running, Useless Contraption. There are different types of units. You have humans, you have structures. Actually, that's pretty much it. Units and structures. I guess technically creatures and structures. And there's all different kinds. There's different synergies. Like you have humans and kinfolk and mystics and soldiers and knights and all different kinds of crazy cool stuff. This guy's thinking hard. He's thinking real hard. He's feeling troubled. And I know that he feels the heat in that he's having a hard time protecting 2 different lanes. If he's just protecting 1, it's a lot easier, but like this, it's very difficult. I'm going to pitch you for 4, so I have enough to start putting down some heavier hitters. He's going to hit for 1, which isn't enough to take him out, and is kind of a bummer. So I need to block a hit here. If he goes for a pillage, he is going to get +1 all around, which is kind of a bummer. I think I'm going to sacrifice a hit off of him by putting down some other stuff. Those don't really scare me. If he doubles up in the center, though, that's 3 potential damage that would really hurt. So I need to give him something to kill. Put you down here. So these guys can double up on that, and it wouldn't bother me. I don't need anything in this lane anyway. Bummer about structures is they don't move. They are stationary. Let's do that with this, maybe. Storm Runner. Storm would be really good right now, I think. So he's going to have to move. No, I think I should go for the Canonetta. I really do. I think she's really necessary at the moment. And yet I don't. Because I know he's going to take that out. So let's just do this. I know he's going to take out that hired smuggler in the top left there. I have a good feeling. I'm worried about what he's going to drop. He just keeps building his resources, and I don't know what he's got in his hand. I'm seeing a lot of starter cards, though, which is making me think that he's a newer player. Which, nothing against him, that just helps me figure out what possibilities are coming my way. You really get a good grasp of the game once you know all the cards that exist, and then you can sort of anticipate, another veteran, what your opponent would be dropping down. So right now he's about to take out 3 of my idols, or 3 of my units, which is very, very devastating. Okay, just 2. Still not good. Here we go. Cannon Automaton. Problem is, this guy's going off right now, so I'm going to hide. I can't hide. I can't hide. Pitch the Boom Reaver. That would help. Bombard would help a lot. So let's... yeah. I can make this work. But how? And you always have to keep in mind that your time is always ticking down, which is scary. So these guys can take out either one of these, but I think for the time being, I need to focus on this guy going off. It's really hurting me. And yet not really. Let's do this, because he can't kill him. Or should I just start playing towards the top and let him have these bottom rows? Nah. I'm thinking I should do this. So he'll take him out. I should bring you up to do some damage to this wolf. He has lobber, so he hits a chunk of tiles, which is very, very useful. I want to put you down to peg off this guy. I always start to see some up against the ropes. So he's going to move this guy, try to get away from my guy. He's going to blow him up. I'm going to blow him up anyway. If not, I'm doing 4 damage somewhere. It's a bummer that he's taking such long turns. Alright, I'm taking a break. Nope, never mind. Oh, he's thinking hard. Oh, he's thinking hard. Next time I play a card, I'm going to have to tab out for a second. What's he thinking? Oh, he has a rallying. I think he's got a rallying. Nope, he doesn't. He's just trying to block him. Which is understandable. He really wants to keep that veteran alive. I really wish I had more resources as well. There's no ramp cards in this deck, which is a real bummer. So I pretty much have to almost entirely rely on the luck of the cards. Interesting. He's got a Kinfolk Brave out. That's going to let him attack every turn. He's got a 1 cooldown, so every turn he's going to start smacking. Pitch for 2. Try to get something better here. Alright, so you're going to go off. You're going to protect. That's all that I can do. For the moment. May as well hide you. There's no reason not to. And also you. End turn. Blow him up. Now he's going to do some crazy stuff. Watch him do it. I'll be right back. Alright, he really whomped me. Took out everything somehow. Wish I could instant replay, but I can't. So here's what I gotta do. He'll take him out, which is fine. I really need to start ramping more. Let's do this. I can play the automaton. Just wish I had. Piercing projectile down. I think at this point it would be beneficial. It would be. It's kind of a waste, honestly. Especially when he's got 1 health. But that's fine. I'm still doing okay overall. I see you put a stag card on this guy. See, I knew I needed to get those canonettas down. Champion ring. Cool. Well, that should have counted. It's only when they play a spell. I hope he plays a spell. Nope. He's not doing it. That's okay. Could use some more creatures, though. Not having near enough out. He's not helping me. Neither are these guys. That's okay. So let's start splitting the difference here. So most Brave can go up here. Go up here. So I shouldn't put anybody down here because he'll move down and peg it with Veteran. Can't put anything here because they'll both get them. My only safe place to put anybody is up here, which is fine because that idol's already at 8. So I think I'm going to throw down a cannonet up here. And here's an idea. Let's sacrifice him, because he's already dead. He's already at 1 health, so that's not that great. And this Brave is at 4 attack, which is crazy strong. We'll do this. We'll move to this corner. We'll let him have his stuff. We'll end the turn, because these both are going off, which is very dangerous for me. At 4 attack each. He's probably going to double up, I think, judging by his playstyle so far. He might bring the Veteran down to deal 4 damage here. This is Vengeful Vader. If it has Pillage, if it does damage to an idol, it lets him get an extra growth, which I really don't want to let happen. Because it's free growth, so he can start playing heavier and heavier cards. Interesting. He's going to double up in the center. Is he? Is he going to let my unit stay alive? He's not. Okay. His placement's a little strange. I'm thinking that he's still sort of figuring out the basics, which is cool. He's putting in the effort. His Tick Bomb is not helping me. I haven't seen him play a single structure yet. Yeah, neither of these are helping me right now. This is tough. But that's okay. I have these Machinators, which I can turn the game around instantly. I just need to make them last. So here's what I'm gonna do. I still have to sacrifice another automaton, or gun automaton. I was very wrong on all fronts of that. Let's see. How do I do this? How do I do this? Because at first I was sort of just being like, whatever, but growth in general can really start laying on the heat. It's very difficult. Plus, I'm playing with an actual human, and usually I play with a computer, so that's a lot different as well. Let's put this gun automaton down, just to protect her. can't lose both, so that's whatever. But I think I would like to put down a piercing projectile on one of them. Actually, let's save them both. Let's do that. Piercing projectile on you, and then turn. So next turn he'll go off for a 3 attack, but if I drop the Machinina, that could be 8. So I'm hoping he's going to bring both these guys up and try to take out this row. If not, I'm going to let this row come down and take out these guys. So we'll see how this plays out. 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 There we go. Builder the Verdant. Interesting. I don't believe that card has come standard. Maybe this person isn't new. Maybe they're playing aggro growth, which would make a lot of sense. Because they're playing very quick cards. Very hard hitters. I've seen a lot of equips. I don't know why I saw Leeching Ring, though, then. That's interesting. Alright, so we sent 2 guys up there to do that. I could take them both out with him. That's only 6. I need to do 6 damage there. That'll let me do 8, which is fine. So let's pitch this for 2 more. Try and get something good. Not good enough. Can still do, though. So let's do this. We'll do this. I hope he hits him, but he probably won't. I bet he doesn't know what to think of me. But that's fine. He's going to bring him up, I bet, to go after this guy. I wish I could see his info. I could have swore there was a way. Guess not. Let's ask him if this is... Is this... aggro growth? Just see what he's got to say about that. Don't know if it's a lot. He's taking an awful lot amount of time to make his move choices. Then again, I'm not, and I'm not faring as well, so maybe that's my problem and not his. I just prefer my games to be quicker. I like a faster pace. It's one of the things that I dislike about this game. Resources, and the games take a long time. A long time. He's playing a lot of Wetland Rangers. At this point, I think this is his 3rd one. Yeah, he's really dragging his time out. Not sure why. Oh, did he quit? I think he might have rage quit. Which is weird, because he's doing fine. It'd be interesting, though, if he did. What can we do here? This one had me a draw, but nothing good. Should probably take out the Vilda. I don't mind if he gets more... Yeah, I do mind if he gets more of that. What's more dangerous, 2 attack or this Vilda, which I think is the Vilda? She has ward, though, so I can't target her, so it's going to have to be Vader. Which is fine. Burn him. Hopefully we get something good. Another burn. Okay, that's not what I was expecting, but that's okay. Move you there. That's all we can do at the moment. So that way maybe next turn I can use him as a shield to get somebody else out. I mean, at this point in the game, basically, I'm gunning for these 2 idols. That's all that I can do. I don't have the large creatures that he does to be able to plop down at this point in the game. All of my creatures are around these stats. I think the highest stat creature I have is a Gravelock Elder at 3/5, which isn't great. He's sent up against a hit, but he's got a couple creatures out, so it wouldn't be hard for him to take one out. Oh, it says he's back. He reconnected. Hurrah! Hurrah! Sorry, he says. No problem. He's trying to get some cards out, stat. He's out of time. Whoa, interesting. Whoa, interesting. Not sure why he's hung up at 0. It's a bizarre sort of... Maybe because his computer bugged out, or... I'm not sure. But this is not looking good for old Nick. He's got way too much good stuff out right now. Let's bring this to 7. Let's start pegging off some of these things. Do some damage to you. I have a bad feeling I'm going to lose this game. It's just a feeling, but even still, this is a tough one. Yeah, these two together being so close are very, very tough. And I can tell that this guy is... He's not new, but he's played a few games. It's the first deck I built, and you're my first not AI enemy. Never mind. Great. Great. I think I may be your first win, too. Haha. Just being nice. Alright, so, knowing this, I really do have a problem with that. I need to avoid that. Let's put that in the mirror. Let's get him going off first. That's all I can do. Took Blinky's deck. Blinky is a very well-known player. He's very, very good. He contributes a lot. So that's why this player's placements seem strange to me, because he's not playing a deck that's his or hers, and they said that I'm their first not AI match, which means they've been playing just against the AI this whole time, which is cool. That's what I basically do. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. So now we're in the same boat. He's done more idle damage than I have. Done. Yeah, this is tough. So he's got 5 swinging up top. He can have 3 swinging down top. This isn't looking good. I might have to forfeit. Let's pitch this for 2, see if I can't get some better stuffs. There we go. That'll help me. He's certainly have some heavier stuff. Let's think small. I can do 1, 3, 6 at most. So how do I split that up? I need to get him out. Let's lure him down. Use this contraption if he tries to. Problem is, these two going off here would be devastating, going for 7 attack total. So I have nothing that could stand up against that. So it would be silly for me to put anything here that I don't want to die. Same can happen up here, but for 5. Which would be rough. Same can happen here for 7. Basically, all that I can do is drop things down here in this bottom row at the moment. Everything else is pretty targetable. If he does target them. But I'm going to wait to drop that Great Rock Elder. I'll wait on that. He's probably going to take out 4 here on this idol, leaving out of 2 idols. Which would be fine. I hope that he starts going up that direction. I'm really kind of banking right now, oh nice, on a Bombard. Is pretty much the only out that I have right now, I think. I'm pretty sure. I'm down to, I think, looks like 4 cards left in my deck. Yeah, things are getting tough. He's getting way too many creatures out. Which is good. It's good that they're able to make this deck work. What's he put on him? Oh, he's got multiple stack cards out. Where's the other one? Somebody's got a stack card. I have no idea how he's at 8 right now. Oh, I know why. 1, 2, 3. So these guys give a +1. Oh, he's going for game, I think. No, he's not. Just close to it. Yeah, he's got Earth and Mirth on that guy. Yeah, very close. Come on, Bard. Didn't get it. Let's try to get it. There we go, there's one. How can I make this work? If you go forward, you'll take out these 2 and deal 1 damage here. And you can almost make this work. That guy going off is trouble. Can I take him out? I can't take him out right now. I don't have the necessary resources. So here's what's got to happen. This has to go on you. I can throw down to Bard, but I need some other stuff going off. And none of it would matter, really. Yeah. Not really. So, let's do what I know is right to do. And you to here. Let's split them up just to be sure. Yeah, so he's hitting the back. We'll take the rest out. So this guy's going to be still going off. This guy's still going off. So I need somebody protecting something. That one idol up there is pretty much shot. So let's just do this. Oh, I can't have them all go off. That's fine. Alright. Turn the tides around a little bit. He still has game. 3. Oh, no, he doesn't. Yeah, so he still doesn't have game yet. If he has a rallying, I'm screwed. Alright, so he doesn't have game yet. I'm still in this. Still in this. Ooh, nope. He's got game. Good game, buddy! Oh, wait, he didn't have game. Why didn't that guy go off? Oh. Maybe not. This pitch is for 2. Can I stay in this? Can I stay in this? Just barely, really. So he has armor 1, but he'll still kill him. And with the other 2 going up the rear, it's going to be tough. Hey, it's going to be tough, kid. He doesn't have Relentless. So that's whatever. I need these guys to go off next turn, though. I might still have this, so let's try as best we can. Tempest Reaver. Yeah, if he draws, I should still be okay, I think. I should do 2, 4, 7. I think it's a better route to go. Let's do it. 2, 3, 2. So I'm still in this technically. I'm not sure what's going on with that veteran. That ranger should have gone off. That wetland ranger. I don't know why it didn't. Ah, there we go. There we go. All right. And that's how you play scrolls. That's how you lose at scrolls. I'm bummed that I lost, but that's okay. You're gonna lose a lot, and it's totally fine. You gotta lose. Look at that, see? Got an achievement for being friendly. Alright. Thank you for watching. Next time, I'm gonna win. Don't know how that happened. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know what you think about scrolls. It's from the makers of Minecraft. Is this gonna be as good as... Can they even compete? Obviously, it's not going to be as good as Minecraft. It's really hard to be able to top that, but is this a Mojang quality game? Let us know in the comments. See you soon. See you on the battlefield, fellow Scrollger. Peace out.